And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
I know some kind of new regulation now about limiting practice or something because of the young man that had a heart attack or something in central part of the state.
Well, we've always watched that. I'm in charge of that, and that's the only thing in all my years of coaching that's that I was worried about. In the 50 years I've coached football during this time of the year. And but I've got one of those gadgets that tells you the humidity and the temperature and all that. You can figure out what the heat index is, and I monitor that all during practice. And when it gets up to 100, the heat index, if it gets up to 102 and 3, we hit the house or go inside, or just go in and lift weights. But, because I mean, it's a scary time. I've had about 3 in my lifetime to go down with heat, and we, pull them through it. Rushed 2 of them, we rushed to the hospital, and they put IVs and stuff to them. They pulled out all right. But see, there's many things involved in that see, these kids, the parents won't let them get out, or they won't get out. They won't lay in the house in front of the air conditioning, play the video games, and don't do anything. And then you come out there and start running in hot, humid weather. It shocks the body, or you might be taking some kind of pills that we don't know about. Might be loaded up with caffeine or something like that, thinking you're getting extra energy and stuff like that. And we don't know about that. See, caffeine and nicotine and all that, it takes oxygen out of your blood supply. And if we don't know about that, then that can cause problems. That was what happened to one boy that went down. We was at camp over at Maryville College, and somebody loaded him up with a bunch of caffeine pills, said give him extra energy. And he told me he took them, and of course I didn't let on. I went with him to the hospital, and the first thing I want to do is just haul off and just choke him right there when he told me that. And me worried sick, afraid something's going bad happen to him. And these kids don't realize that, so that's one reason that we're practicing in these shorts right now, try to condition their body a little bit before we get them pads on. We know they're going to have some, and they've of course, they've indicted that coach down there, and I think that's ridiculous. I mean, he couldn't help that. Nothing, and it's some lawyer just trying to make a name for himself and all that.
Have they tried him yet? They haven't.
No, he's up for trial though. Yeah. And I brought a schedule here. Usually Colt makes these.
Oh yeah.
And I run some off here, and I'll give y'all one. And if you want to help the football program, we appreciate anything we get.
They were having the football camp at LMU, and they were a little bit shy on some funds for covering all their expenses, and
that's going to run us about $5,000 for 3 days there.
And we're kind of having a problem with
Do y'all be staying over there 3 days, dog?
Yeah, we'll be staying over there. Well, I'll probably walk around over there.
Pick your left foot up and your right foot up, buddy.
That's about what it was.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I get back?
Yes.
If you walk.
I'm having a hard time.
Only got 3 more shirts.
I wish I had 40 years to not create.
How much short funds are you, sir, darling, over there?
Damn, 40. You,
I don't know,
Richard's all I have.
I didn't ask.
that's worse than James Messers. He was
That's
our
a
Air Force.
car a week ago.
38 years
After all
Air
expenses and
Force.
everything, they made
$95. They
$95.
made it.
Not central of them, not central.
Oh, okay.
Y'all done got one?
Yeah, we passed it.
Lynn Camp had one down there. I know Corbin's gonna have one 5 to 8, 5 to 9. Lynn Camp up and had one 9 to 3, same time we had.
We got a possible motion on the floor for a donation to the,
Well, about how much of a donation do you think?
$1,000.
That'd be a big help.
Make motion $1,000.
got a motion for
I
$1,000.
second
Not to
it.
Dar, I went to the football team.
Help sponsor their football camp.
We don't have boosters, don't have enough money to do that. They're playing bingo. That's where we
Well,
got our money.
they're putting some in, but it has to go through the school and, they're starting a new fiscal year, and they had to dump some money in to end the fiscal year June the 30th. They had to dump about 12 or 15,000 in there the 30th of June.
Now, fellas, let me tell you something. I was in doing the bingo with the Rotary Club, and they were giving us all this money. Now, I haven't been over there in 3 months, so I don't know whether we'll get any more money or not. So, we've still got a pretty good bunch of money, but I just wanted to inform you of that and let you know what's going on. So, you've got a motion. Who made the motion?
I made a motion $1,000.
Richard?
Final football team.
And who seconded it?
I did.
Okay, and we have a vote?
All in favor, say aye. Opposed by like sign.
Okay, who do we make this check out to?
Just make it out to the Pineville football team camp or something, or put that Pineville High School football camp or something like that.
Make it out to Pineville High School for the football camp.
Yeah.
Now that way it comes to the football camp, won't go through the school with it's called on.
Yeah, he'll probably go through the school, but if you put that camp on there, it'd be earmarked.
Okay.
And it won't end up in the general fund.
Yeah,
All right,
that's why
that's what I don't
I
wanna
put
do.
down there what it's for.
Yeah, it's earmarked when you put football camp on it.
Yeah. Okay.